we still were renting the whole time. But when I started to, over time, we've been together 15 years now. Um, when you're with someone for a long period of time, and I think anybody who's been in a long-term relationship knows this, you start to evolve. Like you evolve with that person. And something that she taught me was frugality, being frugal, and not even just, I was never bad with money, but like a good example of this would be um, always buying new things because that's what I was raised to do. Something breaks, fuck it, buy a new one. You know what I mean? Like that's what you're taught to do in a capitalist consumerist society. You're taught when something breaks, you buy a new one. And Chris was like, "Oh no, no, no. We don't throw things away. We fix things." And so that has led to this evolution over the past 15 years of okay, that's I no longer have to like there's not this obsession with buying new all the time. There is we buy new if we need new, but if we don't need new, we fix it and we make it work because otherwise it's just wasteful. And I was like, it was a mindset that I had to get over because of the cultural brainwashing that I had from the time I was a child. Break it, buy it new. Break it, buy it new. It's old, buy new. It's dirty, buy new. Your car's 5 years old, trade it in, get new. You know what I mean? Like your cell phone is a year old, go get a new one. It's that consumerism that you've been trained since day one. Gotta stimulate the economy. Be a good citizen. Go stimulate. Here's a what did they call it? The PPP loans a couple years ago. Here's your stimulus check. Go spend it. Got to stimulate the economy. That's what people in specific countries. I don't want to get too political here on my own stream because I'm not supposed to do politics. But that's how I was raised, and so um, traveling opened my eyes to a lot of things culturally, obviously. But then living with someone from a completely different culture and having my eyes opened to the bullshit that is the cultural upbringing that I had been raised with. That has been probably my biggest benefit of being married to Chris because she is a good soul who is a pure soul, and that was something that was able to kind of unplug me from the matrix and go, oh shit, I was focused on the wrong shit, for all those years. Um, it is very hard to remove that mindset. Ogrenaut says, my wife and I have been craving to move to a small town with a small property so we can focus more on enjoying life instead of worrying about finances constantly. I'll tell you what. By the way, my Streambox screen is flickering, so we'll see what's going up with that. I cannot tell you in words it's something you'll only know when you finally get to experience it. I can't really explain it in words. Financial freedom, when you are debt free and you own everything and you have nothing over your head, like I have no car payments, I have no mortgage, I have no credit card debt, I have no school payments, I have none of that stuff. None of it. We own 100% everything. We pay our taxes, you pay your internet, you pay your light, you pay your electric, and you buy groceries, and you have your health care. Like there are normal expenses that you're going to incur every year, but nothing beyond that. The ability to get up every single morning and just do what the fuck I want to do is, I wouldn't trade. There is no amount of money that you could pay me to give this up. Like, there is a freedom that is difficult to describe in words when you are free of that machine. And you're never truly, you can't be independent from it. Like, there's no way to like completely unplug. Like, if you're gonna do what I do for a living, you still have to be plugged into the machine and the banking system, and you got to have social media and deal with the cesspool of all that other stuff. But the financial freedom aspect of it is incredibly, incredibly rewarding. Um, and I can't put it into words. It's just, and I know that there are people out there who have absolutely, there are people out there who judge me based on the size of my property and the fact that I don't have a car and the fact that Chris and I live on a tiny piece of property. And they're like, oh my God, you have animals in your backyard. You're living in a pigsty. And it's like, I eat my own chicken. I eat my own eggs. We harvest our own ducks. Like that's human existence for tens of thousands of years has been agricultural based. I can't help it that you live in a city and you've been so disconnected from your roots as a human being that you think you're above farming. Because guess what? All the food that you eat and the shit that you put in your body every single day, that comes from farmers. That comes from the land. Someone out there is in the mud, getting dirty, shoveling shit, and dealing with the stink of animals. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And when people view that and they view it as like, oh wow, you're down here on the totem pole, and it's like, no, I'm not. I'm up here because I own all that shit. I'm not paying a bank. You know, most people, if you break your leg and you can't go to work for 3 months, good luck making your marriage payment. Good luck with that car you think you own. But yeah, it's um, being able to live in a small town and own a piece of land, and I mean own, not pay a payment on, own it. It's a special thing. Bywater is not. Oh no! Is it supposed to be lying down like that? Oh dear, he's out cold. Oh, it knocked the assessor out. He didn't actually say it, did he? As long as we keep him in Bywater, he won't have a chance to change. Oh, we will have a chance to pay his mind. Alright, let's get him to the Dream Dragon into a nice soft bed. My God, Farmer Cotton wants to kidnap him. Alright, well I gotta go back to my house now. We gotta wait and hear back about the assessor. But the simple life of a hobbit is a good life to have. Better is to have a partner you can share it with who appreciates the good things in life. Alright, we are in the evening here. We're gonna sleep, and I will be right back. Okay. Check your post books. Also, did we get anything that we need to put into storage? We did. Oh, my pumpkins are ready. Hell yeah. And also my fennel. Oh no, it's rosemary. My bad. Very cool. And I can harvest more later. I've got to sort out the assessor. Please come as soon as you can. I should also plan... Before I do that, I know I have some cooking. Cook something with chestnut and a pumpkin. Let's do something. Oh, she's not taking because she got disgruntled. He's disgruntled as well. Boo-hoo. Oh well. Let's do something with Rosie. People I have a low faction with. Belna says, I think I'll get this on the PS4. You should check. I'm not sure if it's available on the PS4. I know it's available on modern consoles, but I don't know if it's available on older consoles. Sandyman's already at a 3. Need to make 4 meals. Yeah, I was going to say that might be something to check. I think this is a current console only. Current consoles and modern PCs. Well, it's available on the Switch. Switch, PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. The situation with the assessor is worrying us. Oh no, is it getting worse? No, they're getting better. That's what's worrying us. The knock on the head put him out of sorts for a few days. But then he started saying he wanted to go back to Mickle Delving. It was a great idea. He's gotten 10 times worse and hasn't gotten out of his bed since. How is he now? Sleeping most of the time. We have to keep the assessor in Bywater. Nora's read that new book of rules. We need a village postman or a sheriff, and we need to hold a festival. With a very important person as a gift. Oh, I bet we're gonna get Gandalf. I bet we're gonna get Gandalf. It's off the road on the way to Frogmorton. He's the Mickle-Delving postman, isn't he?
Ooh.
Letters need to be collected. Take it to the post hole. It's very important. Can one of us do it for him? I know where the post holes are. I could do it. What about Bywater? I've got letters and messages to take all around the village. Okay. Time to make some deliveries. This parcel comes from the Blue Mountains, so light and carefully wrapped. Package proofs that they make delicate and delightful things. Alright, deliver Sandyman's package. Yeah, my brother, I think, is getting it for the Switch specifically so that he could just lay on the couch in the mornings with his coffee in front of the fireplace and play this game. He's busy. It's not polite. Give me that package. What is it anyway? It's a catapult. My boy Ted wanted one. He likes to see what happens when things break. Great. Alright, Old Noakes. Alright, Old Noakes will be over here in his fishing hole. Oh, I have some missions to turn in him anyway for the fishing contest thingy. Let's talk to him while I'm here. It is Friday, indeed. I got some butter. Hello, Mr. Noakes. Got some posts for you. What happened to Orlo? Doing some important work for the assessor. Yeah, good to know. He's got some fine qualities. Where's my parcel? Soft and squishy. My champion ringworms. Alright, deliver Rosie's letter. Boop, 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 boop. Mushrooms! What sheepy sheep? A letter to Rosie. Oh, it's probably from Sam if I had to guess. I told Gaffer Gamgee about our gardening club. He said he'd send me some of his prize seeds. Master Gamgee's boy Sam has written me a message. Only 2 words. Hello, Rosie. How nice of him. I don't think I have anything to turn into her. No, we're good. Okay. Deliver Delphi's letter. Okay. Off to Delphi we go. Go right here. And another right here. And go up through here. Do 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 do. Delphi isn't here. That's strange. She's always around. Miss Cotton said she was upset. Hope she's all right. Check back in at the Green Dragon. I really hope I can get a walking stick at some point, because that was way too cool. That would be a really cool item to have. I want his stick. Oh, he's awake. I'm feeling rather poorly still. Oh dear, how sad. But I had to get up to say thank you to young Orlo. Oh, no, Mr. Cesar, I was just helping out. You got the Milkdale's post moving again. You did a fine job, as good as any postman in the Shire. Well done, Orlo. So as the mayor's representative, I'm officially going to appoint you as the postman of Bywater. Wonderful. Bless my barley. I can't be the official postman. It's an important job. And no better hobbit to do it. We believe in you, Orlo. Do we? Husband, we do. Too busy delivering the post. It's literally what the postman does, dumbass. Oh, hang on, I see your point. Your home should now be called the Bywater Post Office. He just got a promotion. Well, this is a surprise and no mistake. This has made me feel positive and cheerful. I think I'm well enough to go back to Uncle Delvin. Oh, I don't think so. You look very pale. Very pale indeed. You should get yourself looked at. We'll get to Finny when she gives me one of her remedies. I'd rather not. In that case, you better go back to bed. I'll help you, Mr. Assessor Love. That was close. She wasn't at home. Both eyes, if we can spare them. Little tidbits that tie back into everything. Wait to hear back about Delphinium. Okay. Well, we're gonna go do some cooking. We need to cook something with a bywater bleak, a harvest crown pumpkin, and a chestnut. We gotta cook 4 meals for tomorrow.